What would you do with $85,000 in cash? No, think about it. If you had $85,000, what could you do? Well, for starters, you could walk into a dealership and walk out with a brand new 2022 Range Rover Sport. That's a lot of dough. And yet, that's the amount of money that you could leave on the table if you hired the wrong agent. Now, I'm not just pulling this number out of thin air. Let me show you a real-life example of our sale that just closed and how our client walked away with $85,000 more. This is a tale of two houses, 51 Secret Garden and 50 Bamboo. Both Sarissa Plan 3s, both on the market in Irvine at the exact same time, both sold within 5 days of each other. So 50 Bamboo sold for $1,215,000, but our listing sold for $1,003,000. That's $85,000 more. So how did we do this? 4 things. First, we started with emotional home staging. I mean, just look at the before and after photos of this property. Many sellers don't understand the impact this has on the buyer's emotions and their desire to pay more for a home when they're really in love with it. Second, we have an exceptional marketing strategy, and I spend money to make sure our client's home is presented in the best light. From professional high-end photography to property videos that are distributed online through YouTube and social media, 3D home tours, open houses and twilight tours for brokers and buyers alike, and of course, even TV commercials and print media marketing. All of this to generate greater exposure and create a retail price for our sellers. Third, and very important, is our pricing strategy. Let's look at the fatal mistake the sellers of 50 Bamboo made when pricing their home. They started at an asking price of $1,296, which was way above the most recent comps in the $1,000,001 range. Now, even in this crazy market, buyers are very savvy, and if they sense that a seller is getting greedy, they don't want to have anything to do with it.
Too optimistic, I'm out.
So even in this hot market, these guys sat on the market for 65 days and ended up chasing the market down through multiple price adjustments, lowering it all the way down to $1,238,000 before finally selling at $1,215,000. Ours, on the other hand, started at the sweet spot of $1,199,000, knowing that buyers would recognize the value, compete for it against each other, and drive that price up, ultimately causing it to sell even higher than the competition's started pricing. They sold in 65 days, and we sold for a record price in only 8. Now, if that's not a savvy pricing strategy, I don't know what is. But even that pricing strategy wouldn't have worked without the fourth component, which is superior negotiation skills. In this market, emotions run high, both on the side of the buyers and that of the seller. So building a bridge where both parties feel like it's a win-win while still creating the highest price the market will bear is truly a skill set. And sadly, in my industry, that's hard to come by. But it's just like finding a great financial advisor, a good CPA, or an incredible attorney. When you're hiring someone to protect your most valuable assets, do you really want to hire the cheapest? Or do you want to hire the best? The best professional in any of those industries is going to be worth their weight in gold, to the tune of $85,000, which is far more than any agent could ever save you by cutting their commissions. You get what you pay for, and working with the wrong agent could cost you $85,000 or even more. So if you want to put our effective strategy to work for you and see what the true value of your home could be in this crazy market, let's connect. I'd love to help you score that new Range Rover. Until then, thanks for watching.